Welcome back to your 5-Minute Football Fix. I'm Steven Miranda.
I'm Jeff Ellis, and it's Wednesday, September 21st, 2011.
Today we're talking about Blaine
Gabbert.
Yes, Gabbert getting the start.
Gabbert.
We're also talking about a league warning floppers. It's a flop hunt.
No more flopping, okay? Quick hits, injury updates.
Yeah, and finally, Jeffrey, micro celebrities, plural, of the day. Okay, man.
Gabbert.
You sound like a turkey.
Timmy!
Is that what it is? A turkey?
That was a South Park shout out there. Timmy! That's all he could say. Gabbert.
Head coach Jack in the Box Del Rio has said that rookie Blaine Gabbert will get the start.
Surprise!
I'm telling you, Jack in the Box, man.
He's got him up his sleeve, man, all them surprises. Never know what's coming.
Hey, Luke McCown, go back and watch 5-Minute Football Fix from when you got the job from David Garrard, and you will know this was coming, man. This was coming.
We told you to look over your shoulder because it could hit you just like that, and yes, like that, it's happened again.
Surprise is that, here's my question. Why didn't they just start Gabbert week 1? Why go through the whole charade of, we're getting rid of David Garrard, but we're starting Luke McCown?
Steven, I prefer the word charade, and if you could get charade, if you could give me this little here. This is a Jacksonville Jaguars button, and I'm going to affix it to my chest.
Whoa.
Sorry, not in the skin, because this is the Los Angeles Jaguars. Los Angeles Jaguars, and that's what Jack Del Rio and crew has in mind. That still hurts. Because this team, the best way to get them to L.A., to put butts in the seats, is to suck out loud, move the franchise to L.A.,
So
and
you're
there
saying
you go.
a legitimate tanking. That's what they're doing. They're just tanking the season.
Pretty much, but you know what? I do think Blaine Gabbert is the better starter quarterback, and I do think easing him into the role by having Luke McCown take a couple games and letting him work his way in is a kinder way to go, especially when you're going to mail it in.
Well, Gabbert, you should thank Jack Del Rio for not throwing you out there against the Jets. They made Luke McCown look bad with his 4 INTs. All right, Jeffrey.
The league is looking at you floppers.
On a flop hunt. Yesterday we said that we did not want football, American football, to be football. So, the Giants and Deion Grant and Williams, they kind of just flopped there. And here's the problem. Justin Tuck just kind of walked over Grant like nothing happened.
It was hilarious. Dude, you okay?
And that's what I'm asking for. Feign interest in your guy who's gotten hurt. Well, he just walked over him and walked by.
He didn't even look like that, Steven. He looked like the other guy looked like he had his spinal cord literally ripped out of his body, and he just went limp. Come on, guys. Get better at it. Take acting lessons.
Here's what the memo the league sent. Should the league office determine that there is reasonable cause, all those suspected in being involved in faking injuries will be summoned promptly to this office here in New York to discuss the matter. They further go on to say, Jeffrey, discipline could include fines of coaches, players, and clubs, suspensions, or, here's the big one, forfeitures of draft picks.
Now, I think this is fantastic. I applaud Roger Goodell for wanting to protect the integrity of the game. However, you are on a slippery slope. There is no way to prove that someone did or didn't get cramped, and so it's going to be very, very difficult to enforce. Yes, Steven?
I have a way to do it.
Yes.
And actually, I'm just stealing it from one of our listeners who posted it on our site. Here's how you do it, Jeffrey. If a player goes down all of a sudden just like that with
nobody
collapses
with no spinal cord,
touching him, then it is a serious head injury, and he can't come back into the game. And furthermore, he's got to go through some evaluations later on during the week before he can play the following week. How about that? That's how you
like that. That will
injuries.
Stop this nonsense because those defensive players, they want to be on the field.
Nip it in the butt.
Okay, it's quick hit injury update time. Here we go, Steven. Michael Vick.
He's expected to start this Sunday.
Jamal Charles.
Unfortunately for the Kansas City Chiefs, on IR, he's out for the season.
According to KansasCityChiefs.com, Thomas Jones is the most likely candidate to take over the bulk of the carries. But
I still like Dexter McCluster. He'll get some carries as well.
Dominic Hickson.
He is out for the season with a torn ACL. Like the Giants can afford to lose any more players.
They could field a 33rd club in the NFL with injured guys that would be competitive.
They would be a pretty good team.
And I think they actually beat the Giants, this team. Tony Romo.
Tony Romo's a game time, the dreaded game time decision. I like him to start. Friends have said he is starting. They're going to have to knock him out.
I'll be there for you.
They're going to have to knock him out to play. Here's the deal, Jeff. If he came back onto the field against the 49ers, he's playing this game against the Redskins.
Yeah, they've got a week to fix him up to find the best fitting corset that's going to give him the best protection. I do wonder if in fact Jason Witten's going to have to stay back and block protect a little bit more to make sure he doesn't get hit, because that's really the problem.
It's possible. Quick micro celebrity of the day. Lars Western Magnuson asked, will I ever be a micro celebrity?
Not with a name like that, dude. Short it up. Come on, Lar.
No, that would be a no. All right. And finally, Andy Collier asked, what's wrong with the Chiefs season? We're out of time here on the 5-Minute Football Fix, but listen to the podcast later today. We'll tell you what's wrong with the Chiefs.
Wikipedia can't cover that one. I'm Jeff Ellis.
I'm Stephen Miranda for your 5-Minute Football Fix. Out.